Trust me, I'm a scientist. I can explain the world for you. And all I need is paint. So, what exactly are prokaryotes? Well, let's find out. To begin with, the prokaryotes were one of the first living organisms on Earth, and they found a way to synthesize the sun in order to make energy. Well, this is great and all, but what are protists? Well, protists are mainly made up of bacteria and a special cell by the name of archaea that, for some reason, defies all laws of nature and can literally survive anything, anything thrown at it. While a bacterial cell dies from merely having a little bit of salt in its water. Now that we know the history and the details of prokaryotes, now we must understand what they are. So, let's look at what a regular prokaryote looks like. So, it looks like this. Any bacterium you would see, just a regular bacterium. Now, let's label what it has. So, the first things that comes to mind is, well, what envelops the bacteria, right? What holds everything together? And this is exactly like a eukaryotic cell. It is the cell membrane right here. Now, the cell membrane has the same function as it does in the regular cell. It's semi-permeable as well, which allows nutrients to come in and water to come in to feed the prokaryote, but it also allows things to leave as well, such as waste. Now, inside the bacterium, there's usually these little dots, dot around everywhere. Now, these are, as you might recall from eukaryotes, these are, in fact, ribosomes. They make the proteins for the bacterium. Now, the bacterium also needs proteins just like any other cell because it needs it to obviously live. You need food, ATP, stuff like that to live. Now, in the bacterium, usually most bacterium either have a pili, spelled like that, exactly, or a flagellum. Completely spelled correctly, of course. Now, a flagellum and a pili both have to serve the same function here. They both allow the bacterium to move in water or any environment it lives in, and it allows them to basically, just get from one place to another. Pili also have a secondary function that can actually act as receptors. So if you bump into another cell or if you notice something else around your environment, the pili will tell you. In addition, inside the bacterium, there's the spiral-shaped DNA like this. This is makes up, I don't know, about 30% of the insides of the bacterium. This is a DNA molecule, or it can be RNA. DNA or RNA entanglement here. Now, these are not in the form of a nuclei, they're just spread out inside the cell. Now, also, there's another strand of DNA here that's on its own. Now, what do we call this? This is a lone DNA or a plasmid. Hang on, whoops, plasmid. Label like that. It's a very small, lonely piece of DNA. It has no friends. The poor guy, but he just lives there. But now the plasmid is very important because it keeps the important information of the cell, such as antibiotic resistance or, pardon me, what it has, any special traits it has. So this is basically what a bacterium is. Essentially, at the end of the day, this is all it is. This is all it is. This is either a bacterium or a archaea, right here. This is all it is. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something new today, and I will see you guys next time. I'm here trying to learn science, and archaea define every single rule I learn about. Amazing, amazing organisms they are.